2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What is going on, guys? It is Rising Zinks here today, and welcome to episode 2 of the Sheffield Wednesday beta save. As you can see right now, we have had, I think we left after the Cardiff game, which was a 2-2 draw. Since then, we have just won games, some very convincing 4-4 4-0 wins there. We've got a 2-1 win there over Watford as well. That was a good game. Just beat Birmingham 1-0 on the very, very end of the game. Obviously a 4-0 win there over QPR. Transfer-wise, we have actually done some business. Obviously, you got all the original transfers in there. So I've only brought in... Well, I haven't actually brought in any players for money that, like, from... Yeah, it's from these guys here that I've brought in. 2 loans, 3 free transfers, just to like give a bit more depth. And just this guy. Hopefully I can sign him fully. he does look like a very good player, and he is currently, I believe he is currently out injured as well. If we look here, we've got Penny out. We've got, yeah, he is out. Fractured ribs, is out until the 4th of November. So, but we've also got Luongo. I still don't know how to pronounce his name properly, but he is out until December. Ironically, when I come off furlough. But if we go back to the transfers here, we've also got people leaving. So these people have all left. So we've got loans on where we're getting fees for. So we get monthly payments for Hidalgo, Wassel or Vassal. Is he? He's Welsh. I'm going to say Wassel. Sounds like it should be right. Rice to Colchester, and the big one is Julian Borna, yeah, to Swansea. I believe mandatory future fee of 480,000. We're getting a lot of money in from him, just based on monthly like fees and everything. So if we look at the finances, the club is going down, but we've got some transfer budget, not enough to do anything with. Wage budget is I've adjusted it, so it's exactly what we're spending right now. We are losing a lot of money, but hopefully we can start getting some revenue, basically. So this episode, we're obviously going to be playing the Brentford game, and then probably I'd say the Luton game as well. Do both of them back to back. Yeah, because they are both our home, like the last 2 home games of the season. So yeah, we'll do both of them. But hopefully, let's just praise this guy because he is okay. It's potential League One, but he's got more potential there as well. So he could become a good Championship player. So if we don't get promoted this season, we are all good. And if we take a look at the Championship, okay, with a 6-point deduction there, we are currently sitting in 11th on the same... Okay, with a game in hand, but originally we're the same as Brentford, basically, who we are coming up against right now. So we'll go to the tactical. I've been messing around a bit with the tactical meetings, so we'll do that. They want us to be more positive. I'm not going to do positive. I'm not going to do that. I have been thinking. But here is the team sheet for today. So in goal, we've got Westwood, like always. We've got Palmer on the left. Centre-backs are going to be Van Aken and Lees. And on the right defence, we have Iorfa. In midfield, we have Tetty, who is on loan from Norwich, one of the new signings. 34, but he is very, very good there. We've got Bannon and Deli Bashiru. Still learning how to pronounce his name as well in the midfield. And then the front three is going to be Harris, Brown, and Reach. We do have Marriott back from injury, but his is not fully fit. And look at this. It's only Windus who isn't liking the get stuck in bit because of his bravery. However, that should hopefully sort itself out. So again, just there, just to confirm it. And it's good to see a familiar name in Raya there. He was a part of my save that I was doing by myself in no, can't do that. Yeah, there we go. In FM20 when I was doing my Creator Club save, just for personal use, because I obviously didn't record anything from FM20, but he was a very, very good goalkeeper. He brought me up through the leagues. I had him on loan for a couple of seasons, so he is a good keeper. I sold him when I got to the Championship. And look at that. Brown's already through him. Brown's already got. That's his 4th goal of this season. The last couple of games he has scored in the last 3 games, I believe. Like he's been scoring very well. That is 8 minutes in, and he's already got a goal. So that's a very, very good sign. I think I have this tactic down, and the team is adapting to it more, which is very, very well. As you can see here, we are currently up to 8th in the table. No, it's that one. Body language. There we go. And I want to know when I can push them forward, basically. Because I don't need the stats there, because I've got it just down here. I am starting to like this more now. Is work into the box? Yeah, we'll work it into the box. Because currently our XG is 0.48. Not the best, but we are 1-0 ahead, and it is only the first half. Right now, the silver here on the ball. Puts out to Henry. What a good tackle by Orfa. Reach with the regather and hoofs it forward. Back for Brown. Brown is in again, but he can't get that last touch, and Raya comes out and gets the ball. Oh, but Bannon is back into Brown. And a very good save by Raya yet again. That's what I mean by, like, if I could sign a new keeper, I probably would sign Raya, but obviously got no transfer budget. Mbemo was trying to make a breakdown there on the right, but was well stopped by Van Aken. So that is half time. It is 1-0. 1-0. That's very, very good. But I will say we've got a guard against complacency. No gesture on that one. It's just common sense. We have to make sure that we keep in this. Currently, we are 7th now. So that's very good. And I'm sorry if you can hear music in the background. My neighbour does like her music very, very loud. Here we go. So we've got Mabumo. I'm going to go with it. To Henry. Henry gets it in there, but that's a very good goal by Godos. I'm going to go Godos. By Godos there. So it is now 1-1. We have been more over them than what they've been over us. So, yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll go to the tactics. It's getting to the 63rd minute. This is where I make my changes. So, do I have anyone who could play back there? No. So we'll swap those back around yet again. Okay, that's not telling me that. Reach does look like he's had a bad game, so he will... Okay, looks like... I'm pretty sure I held on Reach there. He's had an alright game. We'll bring on Patterson in the midfield there. And I think that is... Do you know what? We will make a triple sub. We'll go with the attacking intent. We'll bring on more wingers. We'll go for the attacking intent. And I will tell them that I want more from them. And they probably don't like it. No, they're motivated this time. So, they are now motivated. Hopefully, we can get another goal. We are all over them by the looks of it. And got us now in there. And that's a very good save by Westwood. Very good save. That could have been very dangerous. But it looks like we're on the counter-attack here. And Kachuga. Oh, that was a very good save by Raya there. I keep on thinking it. All I'm saying this game is good save, good save, good save. But Windus now with the corner, and it doesn't come to any avail. And Force now running down that left. No one's closing him down, which is not good. By Orfa, well tackled. That's now Henry. It's one thing I've learned about this game. Defense seems to be more stable. I say that, and very good save by Westwood there. I need to tell them to focus because Leda's not focusing enough right now. I don't like the fact we don't have to get creative anymore. That is like get creative, just or show some passion because fire up doesn't seem to work. Oh, got us there. There we go. They are well, a couple of them are focused. Brown's a bit overwhelmed, but I will take a 1-1 draw against Brentford. We are very equal to them. I would prefer a late goal. Late goal? No. See, that's not that bad. It was. To be fair, I'll say I'm not happy. I'll agree with the assistant on that one. We should have claimed the win there, but what time was that goal? It was a very poor goal to concede there. But whoa, if I don't lose my voice. But guys, on that one, I will join you back when we get into the second game. So guys, we are back right now for the second game against Luton. Again, sorry if you can hear any music in the background. My neighbour really does like her music loud. But anyway, back to the team. We have Westwood in goal, like always. We've got Van Aken on the left. The centre-backs are going to be Lees and Iorfa with Palmer on the right this time. We have Teti as the defensive playmaker. We've got Reach in the midfield this time alongside Bannon. We then have Harris, Marriott and Brown as our front three. So this should be a very good game. So I am hoping that we can make do with all chances given. Really do not want to... I'm just going to say, make sure the media are right. I really don't want to see us get out, well, play really well against them, and completely dominate them, but then lose the game. Like, if I see that their fluid counter-attack system, which they're predicted to be using, works, I'm going to change and make it a very... I'm going to hopefully get a defensive hold, changing the mentality there. So right now we've got Van Aken on the left-hand side, probably looking to whip it in. No, he's going to give it a reach and back to Van Aken, who should cross it. No, into Harris and into Marriott, back to Harris. And does that touch the goalie or no? They've deemed it to be off the post, which isn't that good. But 3 shots and only 1 on target. 4 shots now, 1 on target. So we are creating chances, but it's not the best. We have won 100% of tackles right now. That is very good. Oh, and here we go. We've got a free kick. Bannon into Brett. Hello? The goal bulged. Is that... That's a goal, right? That's not a goal. Okay. Oh, looks like Morel's going to get a yellow card here. Don't exactly know what happened, but it's a free kick as well. Oh no, it's just been warned. Do you know what? That's the 4th highlight in a row on where... Alright, Bannon in there. It's cleared off the lines. And Slugger has managed to collect it again. I'll click set for play for set pieces because that was the 3rd one in the row, I believe. It was 3 or 2 that we've had as a set piece. So if we can play for set pieces, we can march on from that. But this just looks really cluttered. It just looks too cluttered. All right, so we're blue. We are all over them right now. We are literally all over them. So if I point my finger and say I'm not happy because we should have scored by now, really, really should have done. And I don't want to click that. Click demand more, and they should be fired up and motivated. That's exactly what I want to see. Like, we should have a goal right now. That's what XG is telling us. XG is very good to easy to get used to after. Oh, we'll make subs after this highlight. So Harris to Tetty, reach back into Harris, and Harris strikes, and it's going to be tipped behind. So that is going to be a corner, which they're not going to show us. So we'll pause it, and we are going to make our changes. So we've got 3 people on yellow cards. Did I forget to put? All right, I'll put Bannon back there because I know he can play there. Yeah, he can play there pretty well. So I'll bring Tetty off, and I'll bring on Delhi there. Marriott has not had a good game, so he will be coming off, and Patterson will be coming on for him. Apparently, Westwood, to be fair, Westwood's probably had nothing to do this game. Yeah, they've literally only had 1 shot on target and 1 shot taken. So he's had nothing to do this game, so that's why his rating is really low. But right now we've got Bradley, who is also on a yellow card, so hopefully we can exploit that. But Delhi into Patterson to Palmer, and Palmer back to Brown into Delhi. Delhi taking it on the outside and goes down. It's apparently a penalty. Not going to complain. Bannon should be the one to step up and take this, and he is. And that's a very good penalty. He sent the keeper the complete wrong way, down in the bottom left corner. That is 3 goals, 3 penalties for Bannon this season. He's like a James Milner, just constantly scoring penalties. But to be fair, we should have 2. Because if you take a look at the XG, it's nuts. We are all over them right now. I'm going to ignore that. Bannon takes my penalties, mate. So this is very good. I could make another sub here, but there's no point. Not with 2 minutes to go. We've got 3 minutes added time, and I think it's going to end 1-0 here. And that is, again, we are continuing our winning streak, which is very, very good. I'm loving it right now. So that is 2 wins now on... we'll send the assistant. But that is now 7 unbeaten with 4 clean sheets. With the most goals was conceded in this run is 2, and that was against Cardiff. So we have netted 15 times in 7 matches. That is very good. And if we look at where that puts us in the table, we are currently sitting 9th, when in theory we should actually be 2nd. But last season Sheffield Wednesday decided to violate the budget rules. So we're not a 2nd, we're 9th. But that's still a very, very, very good way to end this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you do want any more content like this, please make sure you do leave a like. I'm doing an entire beta save. I'm also going to be doing maybe 1 or 2 actual full saves when the full game is also out. They won't be starting until the game's out, because obviously this is a beta. If I find any bugs, I'm going to report the bugs. I will be adding like the badges, the real licensing, the name fixing, stuff like that once the full game is out. I'm not doing that during the beta. However, if you do like the video, please make sure you do subscribe for more Football Manager content, even if I might even post some Town of Salem and also some Minecraft in the future. Not right now, because it's all about FM right now. But also leave a comment down below of any suggestions that you think might be able to fit within the team on which is affordable. And leave a like and share the video, because it really does help me out. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm, so more people can view this, so we can get more people involved, and maybe even have a custom club save on where we get like once a week we'll find one of the what's the word, youth players. That's it. We find one of the youth players with a lot of potential. and then we change their name, like set the nickname, to one of you guys in the comment section, so you actually have your own player in the game. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I've been Runs Instincts, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Peace.